Good morning, Hoover, and welcome to the last day of the month. We have a great show for you today with a lot of information. If there is an upcoming test or quiz you need help with, listen up for when and where you can see a peer tutor. We also have an ASL package to share with you. Lay back and relax, but keep your eyes open, Hoover, because HVTV News starts now.
Good morning, I'm Alyssa Miller.
And I'm Maggie Warren. Today is Wednesday, January 31st. Let's get started with today's show. Valentine's Day is approaching, and it's time to get a gift for that special someone. Prom committee will be selling carnations starting tomorrow through February 8th during all lunch periods. The cost is $2, so make sure to head down to the Commons starting tomorrow. During this time of year, there's nothing like curling up and enjoying a good book. Educators Rising is sponsoring its 4th annual book drive during the month of February in the Stark County area. The class that collects the most books is due for a special treat, but they must also compete with classes here at Hoover, Glen Oak, Perry, and Massillon. You can drop off the books in the library or any of the English classrooms. Make sure to donate these books soon because February starts tomorrow. Seniors, you're going to college, which means you need to decide what career to pursue. If that involves being an engineer or anything with math or science, you're in luck. Bridgestone is holding an Engineer for a Day event on Monday, February 28th at 2:30 at the Bridgestone Americas Technical Center. If this is something you're interested in, applications will be available in guidance and are due by Friday, February 9th. Make sure to turn your application in as soon as possible. Please see Mrs. Ake for any questions.
It's time to kick it with some scholarships. If you're a senior, that means your final days of turning in scholarship applications are coming to an end. The Chris Woodburn and Terry Maxim Memorial Scholarship is for any senior boy or girl soccer player. The application needs to be turned into the athletic office by Friday, February 16th. If you want to be considered for the scholarship, make sure it's your goal to get it in soon. Every year, Hoover celebrates ASL Week. Last week, you may have noticed the free huggers and the familiar faces on the announcements. Carly Sabella, Sarah Shepard, Zach Montgomery, Jake Montrani, and Cameron Casey took a closer look.
Hoover High School offers a variety of different languages for students to choose from. However, this past week was devoted to ASL. ASL teacher Mrs. Campbell explains what the classes were up to last week.
First, you'll notice on the lockers throughout the school that the students, both ASL 1, 2, and Honors 3, you will see the announcements Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday being interpreted by our ASL 3 honors students, which is very cool.
Students also have the chance to listen in on a number of deaf speakers. ASL historian Becca Glatz looks forward to the different events taking place in honor of ASL Week.
The speakers impact me because it gives me an insight on a life that I don't know and I'm not used to.
ASL teachers and students are working hard to bridge the gap between the hearing and deaf world.
I can be seen not as a minority, that I'm the majority this week, that things that I tell my students about my life, my situation, my experiences is emphasized through the speakers. That can really apply to it. And for me, I just really like to show my culture.
For HVTV News, I'm Carly Sabella.
Even though ASL Week is over, the classes are still working to spread deaf awareness. Maybe even consider adding ASL to your schedule next year to take part in these activities. Needing a little boost to improve your grades or a little help preparing for an upcoming test? Consider taking advantage of peer tutoring and academic assist. Peer tutors are in the library almost every period of the day. See your counselor with questions about these services.
High school isn't forever, so why not capture the most of your memories with a yearbook? Your last chance to pre-order a yearbook is today. The price for the yearbook is $70, and you can order your yearbooks online at www.yearbookforever.com or grab an order form from the main office. Be sure to get your orders in to secure yourself a yearbook. Today for lunch in the 7th Street Diner, you can have chicken patty on bun or chicken dippers. Or in the etc. section, it's Panini Day.
That's all for today's broadcast. Have a good last day of January, Hoover.